Most gardeners throw their lettuce scraps straight into the trash. The outer leaves, the soft cores, the wilted pieces no one wants to eat. But those scraps are loaded with nitrogen, potassium, and calcium, and your garden is hungry for every bit of it. In the next few minutes, you are going to see exactly how to turn those forgotten scraps into a powerful liquid fertilizer in just 24 hours. No cost, no chemicals, no complicated process. Just results your plants can actually use. Let us get into it. Lettuce is roughly 95% water, and the remaining 5% is packed with nitrogen, potassium, calcium, iron, and amino acids that plants actively use to grow. Every leaf and core you discard still holds those nutrients intact. Once you understand that steeping lettuce scraps in water draws those minerals out of the plant material and holds them in suspension, the whole idea clicks. Think of it as a mild but real plant tonic brewed right in your kitchen. It works especially well on seedlings, leafy greens, herbs, and container plants where a gentle, nutrient-rich boost produces a visible response quickly. Start by collecting the parts of your lettuce you would normally discard. This includes outer dark green leaves, soft or wilted pieces, the base core, and any damaged leaves that still have color and are free from mold. You need enough to fill about 1 loosely packed cup, so save scraps over a few days in a bowl or bag kept in the refrigerator if needed. It does not matter what variety of lettuce you use. Romaine, butterhead, greenleaf, and iceberg all work well. The darker and greener the leaves, the richer the nutrient content will be in your finished liquid fertilizer. Once you have your scraps ready, give them a quick rinse under cool water to remove any surface dirt or residue, then roughly chop them into pieces about 1 inch in size. You do not need to be precise here. Smaller pieces simply create more surface area and help the nutrients release faster once the steeping process begins. If your scraps have been in the refrigerator, let them rest at room temperature for about 15 minutes before you begin. Cold scraps can slow down nutrient release, and you want the water to start working on them right from the start. Place your chopped scraps into a household blender, along with 2 cups of room temperature water. Blending dramatically speeds up nutrient release and gives you a far richer final product compared to steeping unblended pieces alone. Blend on high for about 30 seconds until you have a smooth, bright green liquid. Do not be concerned about the color or the smell at this point. It will look and smell like fresh green vegetable juice, and that is the right sign. Once blended, pour the green mixture into a wide-mouth quart mason jar or a clean plastic bucket. After blending, add 2 more cups of plain room temperature water to your jar or bucket and stir everything together thoroughly. If you are using standard tap water, allow it to sit in an open container for at least 1 hour beforehand to let any chlorine dissipate naturally, since chlorine can interfere with the beneficial compounds in your mixture. You do not need to seal the container airtight. Simply cover it loosely with a cloth, a paper towel secured with a rubber band, or a lid set slightly open so any gases can escape. Place the jar at room temperature, away from direct sunlight, and let the process begin. Before we move into the straining and application steps, if this is already making sense to you, take a quick second right now to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It takes 2 seconds, and it helps other home gardeners find simple, practical content just like this. There is a lot more where this came from. Alright, let us keep going. Now you simply let time do the work. Allow your lettuce mixture to steep at room temperature for a full 24 hours undisturbed. During this window, the water draws nitrogen, potassium, calcium, iron, and amino acids out of the plant material and holds them in solution. You may notice the liquid deepening in color and developing a mild, earthy, or lightly fermented smell after several hours. That is completely normal, and it means the process is actively working. Do not extend the steep beyond 36 hours at room temperature, because the mixture can begin to over-ferment and may become too concentrated and aggressive for young or sensitive plants. After 24 hours, it is time to separate the liquid from the solids. Hold a fine mesh strainer or a doubled layer of cheesecloth over a clean bowl or bucket and slowly pour your steeped mixture through it. Press the solids gently with the back of a large spoon or spatula to squeeze out as much liquid as possible. The leftover solids are not wasted material. Add them directly to your compost pile or dig them shallowly into a garden bed, where they will continue releasing nutrients as they break down. What remains in your bowl is a dark green liquid concentrate, and that is your finished lettuce scrap fertilizer ready for dilution. Never apply this concentrate directly to your plants without diluting it first. A strong undiluted solution can deliver too much nitrogen at once, especially to seedlings, and may cause root burn. For established garden plants, dilute 1 part lettuce liquid to 5 parts water. For seedlings and young transplants, dilute 1 part lettuce liquid to 10 parts water to keep the application gentle and safe. Pour the diluted solution slowly and steadily at the base of your plants, soaking the soil thoroughly rather than splashing the lower stems. You can also use it as a light foliar spray applied to leaf surfaces early in the morning, which allows the plant to absorb nutrients directly through the leaves before the heat of the day sets in. You can feed your plants with this liquid fertilizer once every 10 to 14 days throughout the growing season. It is mild enough that staying within the correct dilution ratios makes overuse unlikely to cause harm, but consistent regular feeding is what delivers the cumulative results your garden needs. It works especially well on leafy crops such as lettuce, spinach, kale, herbs, and container vegetables that require steady nitrogen to keep producing fresh growth. After just a few applications, you will notice leaves becoming deeper green, new growth appearing faster, and your plants maintaining noticeably better energy and vigor throughout the season. Here is exactly what consistent use of this fertilizer produces. Within the first week of regular application, you will notice deeper green color returning to leaves and new growth emerging at a quicker pace than before. By the second week, your plants will feel more robust and productive. Container plants respond especially fast because they rely entirely on what you provide them. Plants growing in the ground integrate the nutrients into their surrounding soil biology, so results build steadily over multiple applications. The key principle is consistency. A single application will show you a preview of what this can do. A steady every 2 weeks routine will fundamentally change how well your garden produces all season long. Here is the complete process from start to finish. Collect leftover lettuce scraps, including outer leaves and cores. Rinse them, chop them roughly, blend them with 2 cups of room temperature water, and pour the blended mixture into a clean quart jar. Add 2 more cups of unchlorinated water, cover loosely, and steep at room temperature for 24 hours. After steeping, strain out the solids and keep the dark green liquid concentrate. Dilute 1 part, concentrate to 5 parts water for established plants, or 1 to 10 for seedlings. Apply at the base of your plants every 10 to 14 days, and let the consistent feeding do the rest. No cost, no chemicals, just smarter gardening. If this gave you a new way to look at your kitchen scraps, go ahead and hit the like button right now. It takes 1 second and it genuinely helps this channel reach more gardeners who are looking for exactly this kind of practical, no-cost information. If you are not subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to do that too, because every week we show you how to grow healthier food with less effort and 0 chemicals. And drop a comment below and tell us, what kitchen scraps are you already putting to work in your garden? We read every comment and we would love to hear what has been working for you down there.